contest this Saturday, September 24th in Yakima. The speech he delivers tonight will be the speech he delivers on Saturday contest. So let's help him and support him as a club by providing honest feedback on how he can improve this humorous speech. But also kick back, relax, and don't be afraid to laugh. Please welcome Derrek and the joy of cooking.
As humans, we all have a basic need to eat. And oftentimes what precedes eating is cooking or baking. Many of us partake in those elements and have a lot of joy with that. And for me, I enjoy cooking. That's one of my joys. Well, sometimes the joy of cooking comes after the fact. Maybe when you look up, you see the green bean stains on the ceiling. Fellow Toastmasters, Madam Toastmaster, have you ever had a cooking experience where you have the memory, but for maybe the wrong reason? There's also a need, oftentimes, for young boys, as I once was, the need to gain the approval or the affection of your father. My basic need to eat and my joy of cooking, coupled with my need to impress my father, collided in a massive explosion, similar if Alton Brown was to join a NASCAR race. I love lemon meringue pie. The only person who loves lemon meringue pie more than I do is my father, and I was determined to impress him. I ventured out to make a lemon meringue pie. The crust, perfectly pinched edges, I pricked the center so it wouldn't bubble up, threw it in the oven. Oh wait, it wasn't preheated. That won't matter, will it? Next is lemon filling. You start with the cornstarch, mix it in there. A little lumpy, but those will come out later, right? And the lemon zest, that's kind of like peeling an orange and then chopping it up and throwing it in there. Next, the meringue. The light, fluffy, sugary, perky peaks. How could those be perfected even better? Well, what if they were blue? So blue to mimic the ocean waves that even the Kool-Aid man would say, "Oh yeah!" So there you have it, my lemon meringue pie. The crust, the lemon filling, the meringue. I threw it in the oven, pulled it out. 2 hours later, this clandestine pie slapped it on the table. Excitedly sliced up a piece and presented it to my father. He grabbed his fork, paused a moment as he pondered the blue, stuck it in his mouth, took a quick bite, but his bite slowed to a consternation, as if he was pondering. Well, me being the young boy, "Dad, how is it?" I wanted to know what he was thinking. He slowly put down his fork, as if buying time to choose his words. "Not good." How could this be? I spent so much time on this pie, the delicate details. At that time I looked down, the royal blue of the meringue oozed into the yellow filling, made this eerily radioactive goo. The slime that even the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles could be revived with. Well, I grabbed a fork of my own, took a bite. The crust, terribly soggy and undercooked. I guess you didn't even have to preheat the oven. And the filling, terribly bitter and lumpy. Well, by this time, my 4 siblings gathered around, the excitement of lemon meringue pie on their faces. Well, I watched as their excitement waned to disappointment. Disappointment that matched the disappointment of their taste buds. In fact, they looked more disappointed than the ending of the Lost TV series. Well, my siblings did what any reasonable sibling would do in a situation like this to make it better. They began to tease me. They began to make fun of the pie. Derek, this pie is so terrible that it needs its own place on the periodic table. That's right, I made a pie so terrible that it's made it a new element. Deathanium. But I shouldn't say that so loudly because I'm still under investigation and surveillance by the Department of Homeland Security. That's right, I made a pie so terrible that it could be weaponized and sold to North Korea a payload as an ICBM. Right, I made a pie so terrible that the only way to properly dispose of it on this planet was to feed it to our backyard pigs.
Oh.
That evening, I didn't gain the approval of my father. But that's okay, because sometimes the joy of cooking comes not while you're cooking or baking, but it'll come years later when your family, your siblings remind you of the memory that they can't erase. I learned something that night. I got the pie of humility smashed into my face. And sometimes that's sweet. Thank you.